What's going on to my friends out there in YouTube land? Well, you know, Rich out there at MustangConnection1 has a little contest for some spirits. I need some spirit. Don't we all need a little spirit? If I don't need them, I can find somebody that does need them. Anyhow, hey Rich, you know you want me to talk about our first car, Throwback Thursday? Well, the car that I have that's been around the longest is my 1970 Mach 1. My dad bought me that car May 26th of 1978. He bought that car for $500. That was my dream car. The reason why that was my dream car is because my oldest brother, he had a 1970 Mach 1 428 Cobra Jet car. Yeah, buddy, he sure did. Man, was that a cool car, and fast. Whew. Of course, I was about 8 years old then, but after that car, how could you not want a Mustang? You know what I mean? But like I told you in one of my videos once before, my dad bought me that car. Well, years ago, my brother used to have a competition orange Boss 302, and he had that car, and I was helping him, and it took a couple years to put it together. So around about the time my dad bought me the 70 Mach 1, me and my brother's out in the garage looking at his Boss, and my brother's like about 11 years older than I am, and he, you know, kind of gave me a little tap in the arm and said, "You'll never have nothing this nice." Well, guess what? The next day, my car appeared in the driveway. My dad said, "Hey, here's your car. It's up to you whether you get to keep it or not." That car was held over my head till I graduated from high school and showed a diploma. That's right. That was the car that pushed me through school. And this is funny because I got the car in '78. I didn't get to plate the car until 1985. And I don't know if you can see real good, but that's when I plated the car, 1985. And this is right here is the receipt where my dad bought the car in 1978. So, I mean, it's my car. In 2005, I was sick. I was diagnosed AFib, and I was in the hospital, and I was laid off from work at the same time, so I needed a little bit of money. Well, a guy had come up to me and told me, he says, "Hey, I want to buy that Mustang in the garage." And I said, well, I always told my older brother that if I ever sold it, he had first dibs. And if he didn't want the car, that you could buy the car. Now, remind you, you know, I got a family and everything, so my family comes first. I'm sorry, I love my car, but my family comes first. So I called my brother. I said, "Rick, I'm going to sell the Mach 1. He goes, "Oh yeah?" I said, "Yep, if you want the car, this is what I got to have." He goes, "Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a 1965 Ford short bed truck. That's a very clean truck with a 390 in it, automatic. And I'll give you such and such amount of cash." I said, "Rick, bring it on up." Well, I got the car, or I got the truck. He got the car. I kept the truck for a little while. It was a cool truck. I really, you know, it was a cool truck. But like I said, I needed the money, so I ended up selling the truck, and it helped out a lot. You know. So I sold him the car in 2005, June of 2005. 8 years later, June 2013, I purchased the car back from my brother. So the car has been in the family since 1978. I love that old car. You know, my dad gave me that car. That was my first car my dad gave me. And I don't know what I'd have done if I'd have lost it. I think I'd be pretty upset if that other guy would have bought it. I would have never had a chance to buy it back. But thanks to my brother, he bought it. He had it completely restored. And I was able to buy it back from him. So June 2013 I bought the car, and in August me and my wife took it to Mustang Alley at the Dream Cruise. Man, I tell you what, I sure enjoyed taking that car to that Dream Cruise. Me and my wife, we both had a great day that day. Beautiful weather, beautiful cars all over. Nothing better than to have your baby back. Now, when I first got the car back, I pulled up to another cruise, and a guy pulled up and he goes, "I want that car." I said, "You do?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, that's kind of funny, because so do I." He offered me $30,000 for the car. I told him, "Look, I just bought that car back. My dad gave me that car. The car's priceless. You couldn't give me all the money in the world for it." And he just turned around, he goes, "You must really love that car." I said, "You're right, I do." He sold a 69 or a 70, I can't remember what it was, but a 69 or a 70 Roadrunner. And it was a nice car. He got like $35,000 for that car, I guess. But I wasn't going to let the Mach 1 go. So there's for you for your throwback Thursday or Friday or Tuesday, whatever day it may be. Thanks for watching. And Rich, you know what? That bottle sure looked good on my shelf. Alright guys, thanks a lot. And Rich, thank you.